smoothie made, and I'm trying to fight the dog to stop him from eating it. As you can see, this is one of our favorite things. Steven, leave it. Because it's ice creamy texture, it feels like it fills you up more. I can't go much higher. Steven, leave. And I also think it's just a great go-to if you really fancy something but you don't want to have your breakfast, your lunch or your dinner, you just need a snack. Seriously mate, stop. So I would try it. I'll pop the ingredients below and you guys can try it, but you can pretty much put anything in, but try to put more veggies than fruit. But do you know what, the fruit ones do taste the best. So I'm at the climbing centre with this weird bunch over here, and of course I'm having this, so I had to pop it in. $9, it's healthy. So we are at Las Iguanas having lunch, and I've got white fish with prawns, and this is a banana plantain and coconut and rice. What was yours?
Beef burrito.
Beef burrito.
Chili.
With sweet potato fries, and Helen's having...
I've got fajita.
Fajita. These are one of my favourite things to snack on. These are medjool dates, which are basically bigger, stickier, juicier and sweeter than the normal dates. I just recommend eating them as is. You probably need 1 or 2. Just finished prepping my healthy granola bars and my granola for the week. So I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty much just everything we have in the cupboard. So in here we've got raisins, we've got Brazil nuts, we've got coconut, oats with honey, peanut butter, and I think that, and some of those medjool dates. And then for the granola we've got again the Brazil nuts, and then kind of like there's apricots and a bit of ginger, and then there's again oats and honey and peanut butter, but it's just spread out. So this will go in the oven for about 20 minutes. And so my granola looks a tiny bit burnt, but that is actually the raisins. And over here, yes, that is just a little bit burnt because I left them in too long. But this should do me for the week. It was super easy to make, and you can actually do the granola bars without baking them, but I prefer a little bit of crunch. Good morning guys, so we are both off to the gym. I'm going to do spinning, so this might look weird, but actually blueberries goes really well with scrambled egg, and the egg is scrambled with nothing, it's just literally just mixing it up in the plate. Both got vitamin C and both got green tea, and I think it's pineapple, and we're both going to take banana and a huge bottle of water with us. So I've just got back from the gym and starving as usual. I'm gonna make a smoothie, but I've got to wash my hair, so I'm gonna do it after I've washed my hair. So in the meantime, I'm munching on the flapjacks that I made last night, and the recipe should be below, but this is a really good, look at them, they're so yummy. Okay, this could be the grossest smoothie ever, but it's got honey, avocado, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, banana, and obviously almond milk. I'm just such an avocado groupie, I kind of wanted to add it in. Super pleased to say that avocado does go in smoothies, so it's a really good way to get your fats in if you're not like a big fan of avocado. Super tasty and super creamy, and I added some ice as well, so it was a little bit thicker. Nando's dinner with the family, so I'm obviously pescatarian, so I've just gone for some halloumi, and they didn't have any avocado, so they kindly gave me a corn. We've got some yummy food over here. I'm trying not to want to eat everybody else's, and look at Leon, we might be sharing the chips. Up early for a day of clients, so it's my go-to breakfast, scrambled eggs, tomatoes and blueberries with a green tea, while Stephen has his breakfast, and then we're off for a walk before I go to work. This really does take like 2 minutes, so it's the easiest breakfast. Lunchtime, and I'm sticking to an old favourite, but I have added in some cheeky cheese. This is mackerel in a chili dressing with an avocado. I'm going to use the other half for a smoothie, and I'm absolutely starving. Just finished work and got home to this. So this is actually lock trout instead of salmon. It's much cheaper with frozen vegetables and tomatoes, something super simple. But so I thought you guys would probably like to see me at my sexiest with a face mask on, and I'm totally about to have some chocolate. So this is one of our favourites. There's Leon in the background ignoring me. 70%, I love this, but it's lethal because they're quite big squares and you could eat the whole thing in one go, especially if you've tried the orange one. Good morning guys, so today I have scraped out this Greek yogurt with raspberry and pomegranate. This is so tasty, comes in a little snack pot, and I know I say don't go for 0%, but it's all they had and it's really yummy. And I've added some coconuts, some blueberries, and like a little breakfast sprinkling. Hi guys, so I am just back from the gym. Today is rest day, so I'm not actually training because I am so exhausted. I'm going to be super quick at showing you what I'm going to eat because I know that Stephen's going to want to read it. So first of all, I've been sent, when I just got back from Greece, while I was over there, I met with the Imbibery girls who make amazing juices, and they have just sent me a huge box full of like their nut milks, which is the one thing I didn't get to have. So this is a cashew milk, and I cannot wait to drink this. I'll be posting lots more on my Instagram anyway, but this is like my favorite thing. I have the veggies and the sweet potato from last night, which you saw in the food prep, but the thing I'm most excited about is obviously the corn chili. So this is a huge bowl. I'm not gonna lie, I've got a huge bowl. Stephen, shush, and I'm now just gonna tuck in. So I've just come home to dinner, which Leon has cooked, and it's roasted vegetables, so sweet potato and peppers, with frozen broccoli and carrots and peas. And then this is corn chicken because we didn't have any fish and it's super cheap. So we've basically got the same again, but a smaller portion for lunch tomorrow, and Leon's got it too. He's also taking a banana and some tuna with him. So worst pancake making skills ever. It may not be the world's prettiest pancake, but it sure as hell tastes amazing. So lemon juice, honey, blackberries, blueberries, protein powder, an egg, oats, and almond milk. I've literally just watched the dog lick my food, so maybe I won't be eating this, but I have got last night's food prep to have now, and I've added some ketchup, and I'm totally gonna have one of my flapjacks as well. So I've got like 2 hours before I have another load of clients, and I'm feeling exhausted and like I need lots of carbs, so I'm really glad that there's sweet potato in there. So this is a courgette and it's coming out like spaghetti. So I generally use like 2 or 3 courgettes for each meal, and you literally just cut the sides off and then you spiralize it and it comes out like pasta. So I've been just literally shoving it in a bowl, and I'm gonna add in some flavoring, and it's gonna go with our fish tonight. But you can also do curly sweet potato fries, and they change it so there's all sorts of different shapes that you can get. It's honestly my best thing in the world. Lock trout with all the frozen veg we could find, plus courgette spaghetti. It goes down to nothing, so make sure you do a couple of them. And then we've managed to do a whole load left over for tomorrow, and Leon has done a corn chili. Yeah. So I finished a workout, and that means it's smoothie time for me, and I'm just going to show you the other things I sometimes put in smoothies. So this smoothie has basically got blueberries, black currants, dates, banana, and I'm going to add my little mixture. So sometimes I use the Alpro unsweetened milk, sometimes I use Vita Coco, and at the moment I've been using this Imbibri. This is the cashew one, no, the almond milk one. Oh my god, I'm in love with it. So I'm not going to use it right now because I'm totally going to have that as a snack later. So I think for this one I'm feeling a bit dehydrated, so I'm going to add some Vita Coco. My client just got back from America and she just bought for me Pop-Tart s'mores. Now I've never had a s'more, but I do remember Pop-Tarts from being little, so this might be on the menu this week. And mint M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms, pretzel M&Ms. Something tells me today might take a little bit of a sweet turn. So in true Carly style, I've got home, it's 9:30, and we've forgotten to defrost anything. So I'm gonna do this haddock with spiralized courgette, tomato, and mushrooms, and I'm gonna do like an avocado paste. But we have this amazing microwave, which I've been loving. We invested. It is the Whirlpool Jet Chef, and it does everything. So thank God it does defrosting, which is what I'm gonna need to do. It tells you how to do everything. It like steams, it cooks, you no longer need an oven. So I'm gonna pop this bad boy in for about 3 minutes, hopefully it gets back to normal, and then I'm going to cook it in there and do the other spiralizing stuff separate so that I have some room, and I'll show you what it looks like. Also, I'm aware I'm getting geeky, but look how cool this is. So defrost food, then I pick, because it was number 3, okay, 100 grams, probably a little bit more than that, we'll go with that, I don't know, I'm lying, and then it just does it. That is a legend, because I totally would have messed that up. So I love you. So my fish has defrosted. I've added some sweet chili sauce and popped it on the grill tray, and now I'm gonna put it back in here because this does everything. Dinner is served. My grill machine is a legend. So this is chili with the cod. I've done an avocado mash, which I just put some lemon in, and I did the courgette spaghetti, and here's Leon's too. And I know it's a huge portion, but you know what? We worked hard. So we're being a little bit naughty, and we are having Pop-Tarts.
Steven's having Pop-Tarts.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about what YouTube unlocked in me in honour of YouTube's 10th birthday, as my life is completely different since starting YouTube. I don't know if you guys know, but I